Welcome to Step 2 of our Digital Innovation Accelerator, Principal Spotlight. In this step, you'll create the framework for how your project will be executed. And with our AI feature, you can instantly generate tailored management guidance and principles to get started faster. As Paul J. Meyer once said, productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. That's exactly why we create a shared framework for effective execution in this step. At this stage, teams often face three common struggles. They are not aligned with management guidance. They are unclear about the project context, and they find it difficult to define principles that are practical and easy to follow. Our approach solves these struggles systematically through three actions. 1. Clarify management guidance. 2. Define principles for development, the team, and the solution. And 3. Identify relevant conditions. Before we dive into the DIA tool, let's take a quick look at the AI feature for this step. AI Brainstorm helps you generate suggestions for the management guidance and principles of your project. Simply fill in the management guidance field above, then click Brainstorm AI to let the assistant propose principles for your project, organization, and solution. You can review the suggestions, refine them, or accept all with one click, giving you a fast and structured starting point for defining your framework. Now let's see how this looks like inside the DIA tool. A common example for digital innovation projects is to follow Scrum methodology with 2-week sprints and daily stand-ups. This gives everyone the same reference point for planning, execution, and communication. Step 2. Define principles for the team and the solution. In the DIA tool, this means filling in project principles, organizational principles, and solution principles. Project principles are about smooth execution. For example, each feature must be reviewed by 2 developers before release. This ensures quality and prevents rework. Organizational principles protect the business, such as deployments only during business hours to ensure support availability. Solution principles are long-term design rules, like use a single shared API for all customer data to avoid duplication. This keeps the solution reliable and maintainable. Step 3. Identify relevant conditions. Conditions are the non-negotiables, the rules that must be followed for success, such as requiring user involvement during testing or enforcing a quality assurance checklist. You can use the external document field to reference any existing guidelines your organization already has, like testing protocols or compliance checklists. This keeps conditions clear and accessible without duplicating information inside the tool. Here's a tip: principles don't need to be complicated. For example, many teams use the principle KISS, keep it simple. This reminds us that simple designs are usually the most effective and easier to maintain. Another strong one is maintain the vision. A clear vision keeps everyone aligned and prevents the project from drifting into unnecessary complexity. And finally, plan ahead for reuse. Building with reuse in mind saves time and effort and helps future projects move faster. These examples show how principles work best when they're short, clear, and actionable. In summary, Principal Spotlight aligns your project with management guidance, establishes practical principles for both the team and the solution, and sets essential conditions for success. With these in place, you have a strong foundation for smooth execution and a successful implementation. Ready for the next step? Let's continue.